So I got in touch with my friend. Hopefully he'll get back to me. I think he will. If it's the right one, it's got to be the right one. I mean, there's only one of him and one of a kind guy in college. And he was the best looking guy around and got all the girls. He was always messing around with the girls. I envied the guy. I had a girlfriend in high school that I just kept from my first year of college. And toward the end of that year, we'd broken up because you can't leave for college and expect to keep a girlfriend in high school. It just doesn't work. Sorry, kids, if you're trying to do that, I'll tell you right now, it's not going to work. It never does. It does, send me messages and let me know, because I doubt it. I doubt there's anybody that's ever had that work. I'll try to make it work, because when we're in high school, we're in love forever. Our one and only. Never going to go with anybody else. We send them letters, and we came and visited me in college. It still didn't work. I try to do everything to make it work, but it's probably not gonna. Another sad reality of life. I wasn't really available to go out with girls, and my friend Clay went out with anybody he wanted to. Really fun watching him live his life. Kind of lived vicariously through him. After that year, I did the same thing he did. Because I went up for my girlfriend. I have a girlfriend, I don't cheat on her. I'm a one-woman man, I think they call it. I handle one girl at a time, really. And when they're out the door, then if they're gone, they're broken up, then you go out with another one. For the next 25 years, I lived my life like that. I missed one part. I did get married in there. I was several years after college. I was 28. And so was she, and we met, and we fell in love right away. Everything was good physically, and we thought that we should get married because all our friends were already married by then. As it turned out, we weren't right for each other. We couldn't talk to each other. When we had a problem, she would go in the bathroom or the other room and she wouldn't talk to me. Couldn't talk it out. I mean, I would say, throw something at me, hit me, say something, tell me what's going on. Because I couldn't read mind, never could. I have an intuition about something, but I never could read minds, and if she wasn't going to talk to me, I didn't know what was going on, so I didn't know how to fix it. Well, I told her one time I got this idea. I said, why don't you write down what you're feeling? Tell me what it is that bothers you about me. Make a list. She was able to do that. So she made a list, a long list. I'm ashamed to say. I was a kid, I was still stupid. A job when you're young, your job is to be stupid and learn from that, and hopefully you get better. The first thing on her list, she thought I didn't put the toilet paper back on the paper holder when it ran out. I looked at that and I said, oh man. She thought I didn't do it because I just figured she would do it. And I had to say something to that right away. Honey, no. I don't put the new toilet paper back on the toilet paper rack because I've never done it. I would just grab another roll from somewhere and use it as I needed to. I never put it back on the toilet paper rack. She thought I didn't put it back because I figured she'd do it. It was my way of controlling her. That was completely wrong. She wouldn't have known that if I hadn't told her to go ahead and write down her thoughts. And I wouldn't have known she was thinking that either. So we got past that. You know something? This day I replace the toilet paper when it's empty. I put a new one on every time because of that. So that made me a better person. So we worked that out. But not compatible with somebody. Not going to get compatible with them by working things out. You just aren't. At the age of 28, you're pretty much set in your ways for the most part. And you are who you're going to be. So we ended up getting an amicable divorce. We didn't have to worry about any property or anything like that. We were only married 3 years. My thing was, after I got divorced, I decided I wasn't going to be married again or in a relationship unless it was the right person. So every time I got in another relationship, which was rare, I did it because I thought it was going to work out.